continue looking at one of the cultures that we did. We are running religion studies. Right? Okay, so I want you to think about what are the things that when you see or when you hear about the Mennonites will come right to your head. For example, what makes you think about the word Mennonites? What comes into your mind when you hear that word? Okay? So I will allow you a few minutes or a few seconds to go ahead and think about things that comes to your head when you hear the word Mennonite. Okay? And I will be choosing you using these things. Okay? So let's okay. Let me see who is the lovely person. Okay, Dayran. Tell me one thing that comes to your mind when you hear the word Mennonite. Exactly. What comes to your mind when you hear the word Mennonite? What's the first thing that you think about? Not me. What do you think when you hear the word Mennonite? What comes to your head? What do you think? What comes to your mind? Let me see. Another person. Ethan. What comes to your mind when you hear Mennonite? Huh? Say it loud. Say it louder, Ethan. Okay, he says furniture. Okay, very good. Jair, what comes to your mind when you hear the word Mennonite? So somebody said furniture. What comes to your mind? One word. Say one word that comes to your mind. Okay, are you saying that they use horses, right? They use horses? Okay, very good. So we are going to find out a little bit more about where the Mennonites came from. Okay? Okay. So yesterday we looked at a very short video about the life of the Mennonites. Not too in depth, but it gave us something to think about when we think about the Mennonites, right? So this is how the Mennonites dress, right? We know that it's not normally the way we dress, and they use traditional clothing, right? So I will show you, and they go ahead and do what? And Magalis, what Mennonites mostly do? Say it on you. Okay, so say they raise poultry, and they sell eggs. Okay, so Aliyah, what else? Apart from poultry, they raise chickens. Okay, the Mennonites plant vegetables like what? Like what? The corn, tomato.
Right. The Mennonites, they send their animals for the house for animals. No.
Okay, Kishan,
Rice.
they grow rice. Okay, so most of the vegetables or the grains that we eat here in Belize are produced by whom? By Mennonites, right? So what else do they engage in? Somebody said before furniture and poultry, agriculture, I mean mostly growing crops, cows, they engage in cattle, they raise cattle too. Okay, so let's go ahead and review the information that we did yesterday. So let's look at pictures. Okay, so let's read over here. Okay, so let's read together. I will read and you read after me. Okay? The Mennonites who settled in Belize originated from various parts of Europe, primarily Germany and the Netherlands. The first Mennonites came to Belize in 1957 as part of a diplomatic mission. Okay, so when did the Mennonites arrive here in Belize? In what year?
1957.
1957. Okay, and where did they live first? Carly? In Asia? Did we read Asia?
Europe.
Okay, Europe. In what two countries mostly? Alia? Germany and the Netherlands. Okay, very good. These Mennonites who emigrated from various Canadian locations came to Belize. And at that time, it was not. And at that time, it was not Belize. What was the name that Belize had that at that time during that year, more or less? Alian. South Guatemala. They were British Honduras. Okay. So at that time, Belize was British Honduras. Okay. They came to Belize from Chihuahua, Mexico, where they had been living for many years. Okay? So after they came from Europe, they went to live where? In Canada. From Canada, they went to live in Mexico, and then they came to Belize. Now, Mennonite communities in Belize include Shipyard in Orange Rock District, Upper and Lower Barton Creek in Cayo, Spanish Lookout outside Cayo, Springfield, that one is in Cayo too. Indian Creek, Indian Creek in Orange Rock District, Little Belize. Where is Little Belize? Coronado. Pine Hill is in Toledo and Blue Creek. Okay, so we have how many communities we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 Mennonite communities in our country. Okay, now, so I will be asking for a volunteer to come and find for me Europe. Okay, you're going to come and find Europe. That will be the person that I call number 1. The next person I call will be locating Canada. The other person will be locating Mexico. And the last person will be locating Belize. So the first person, Italy. Find for me Europe. Where is Europe? So let's review. Let's go back to when we used to do continents, right? We have North America, South America, Africa, Asia, Europe, Oceania. So where is Europe? Okay, so just do a circle in Europe. Just do the circle. Okay, that is Europe. Okay, thank you very much. Now the next person will show me Canada. Carly, can you show me Canada? Okay, very good. Now the next person, you come and show me Mexico. Hazen, where is Mexico on the map? Okay, now the last person, Kishan. Go and locate Belize for me on the map. Thank you, Kaisen. Very good. Great job. Go and find Belize for me. That looks so big to be Belize, right? What's the name of that country? That Belize? No. Okay. So where do we find Belize? So here is Mexico. Where is Chetumal? Right above us, right? So where would Belize be if this is where Chetumal is? Mexico. This is Mexico. And Chetumal is part of Mexico. And where is Chetumal? Huh? Okay, so here, very good, Kishan. Just do a circle for me right here, where Belize is. Okay, very good. So now, we have located where the Mennonites used to live before. See, they were here, originally Europe. Then they went to Canada. Then they went to Mexico. And finally, Belize. Okay. Okay, so this is how they lived here. What is this? Europe. So they lived in Europe first, and then they moved and went where? Canada. Okay, so they went and they moved from Europe and they went to Canada. Okay, so they moved from here. They went to Canada. After Canada, they went where? Mexico. To Mexico. So they went from Europe, Canada, Mexico, and finally they came to Belize. So you see, they lived here in Mexico for many, many years, and then they decided, we want to live in Belize. So, because they were on a diplomatic came to Belize, and that's how they settled here, right? So let's review. So they used to live originally in Europe. They went to Canada. From Canada, they moved to Mexico, and then to Belize, right? So they went to Belize. Now, go ahead and join your groups. These four over here, lift up your chair. These four, wait, wait. These four, you do your group. The others wait. This group first. Watch out with the paper. Be careful with the paper. Here, stay here. This group, turn around. This one. This group, four of you, lift up the chair. This group, this four, this three, together, you go here. All eyes on me. Okay, listen very carefully what we will be doing. In your groups that you have here, you are going to discuss in your group and review the route that the Mennonites took to come to Belize. I will leave this picture over here of the map. You discuss with your group, and then I will be selecting you to come up and demonstrate to me the route that the Mennonites took to come to Belize. You are going to be using these little maps. Listen, you're going to use these little maps, so that means that there are four of you. Each one of you will hold a map, and you're going to say, for example, if I have Belize, will I be going first? No. Why I will not be going first? Because it was my final destination, right? So let's say I have Canada. So I would say after they went to Europe, they came to Canada, right? And then the person that receives the other image will say here, originally Mennonites were from Europe. And then the next person that has the other one, then they move to where? To Canada. You're going to show the person, and then the person will say, then they move to Canada. After that, the person that has the one from Mexico, they are going to say that they went to Mexico, and the person that has Belize will say, and finally, they moved and settled in Belize. Right? So discuss with your group, and if you have questions on what to do, please raise your hand. I will go to you right now. If you have any questions on what we are to do, please raise your hand. Okay, I will come right now. So all of you are clear on what we are doing? Yes? Okay. Who needs help? Raise your hand. Which group needs help? Okay, I will start here. So depending on how we came from everything, let's know what you're going to do. What you're going Okay. So then there will be your okay. So and then after over here. So so first, which map will you Europe, and after Europe, what is so you're going to check Jason. All eyes on me. Okay. So now I'm going to be selecting only two groups to come up to the front. Okay? So I will do that using my little sticks. So if you are a member of a group, then your group will come up to the front. Yes. Okay. So let's see who do it. Okay. So if you are in Donnie's group, you will go. If you are in Hazel's group, you will come. Donnie's group will come first. Donnie and group come. Okay, so you. Okay, so you choose which one to go. Class, the rest of us, what should we be doing? Looking at the front. At the count of three, we're ready. All eyes on them. Okay? Go ahead. Go ahead, saying start.
Mennonites first lived in Europe.
Okay? Then they move to Canada. Okay?
And they moved in
and they settled in Belize. Okay, let's give them a round of applause. Okay, thank you very much. Now, you choose your, what was the name? Flat tire. Flat tire. I said flat tire. I'm on the board. Okay, start. Go ahead.
Came to Europe.
They came to Europe or they lived in Europe?
Live
Show them out. Nina, show them out. And go ahead.
Next, Mennonites live in Canada.
Okay, they moved to Canada.
Rain. Snow.
What? Say it again. Then they moved to Mexico. Okay? Okay, and lastly, the Mennonites settled in Belize. Okay, very good. Let's give them a round of applause. Okay, thank you very much. Okay. Okay, so now please take out. Go back to your rows again. This side first. Yes, wait. Wait, this side first. Thank you. Now you can fix yourself. Flat tire. Okay. Okay, the first thing that we do is we write our names, and then you are going to locate for me the country, and you will need only one. You will need only two crayons to paint the country that they came from. Let's paint from the point. You will need two colors of crayons or pencils. You are going to paint for me the country where the Mennonites were before they came to Belize. So go ahead and paint for me. You need two crayons. One to paint the country where they used to live, and the other one to paint where to paint where to paint please. So you need two of them. Okay, who needs crayons or who needs crayons? Oh, you already have it. Let's paint. Come. Let's paint. Come only the country where they used to live. You need only the color. Okay, and after you find the country and then you make the list, you are just going to draw a little arrow showing the country and Belize, and that will be, you're going to do the little arrow from where they moved and they came to Belize, okay? Yeah, the count of 5, I will be collecting the paper. Yes, and then you have to color it. Okay. So we have to paint the country, and then we have to paint Belize, and then we have to show the little arrow, okay? At the count of 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Pass your papers to the front. Pass your papers to the front. At the count of 3, 1, to the front, to the front. 1, 2. Sorry, pass your papers to the front. Pass your papers to the front. Make sure that you write your names on the paper. Okay, pass your papers to the front. Pass the paper to the front. Okay. Flat tire. All eyes on me. Okay. So, where did the Mennonites used to live before they came to Belize? Mexico. Okay. Very good. Now, I will be giving you a little slip. And I want you to write the country where the Mennonites used to live before they came to Belize. Okay? So this is your exit ticket, your exit slip. So you have to write for me. Please write your name. That's the first thing we write. And then one of the please write your name. Okay, and as soon as you finish, you come and give it to me. You write your name and you write the country where the Mennonites were before they came to Belize. Where they used to live before they came to Belize, okay? Okay, very good. Nathan. Come on.
Got the ball.